This is the Solder Sustainer V2 from RoboticWorx, a first-of-its-kind automatic soldering device that allows you to solder using only one hand with the same precision as if you were soldering with two. If you can solder with only one, your other can hold whatever you're trying to solder. This can save you a lot of time and eliminates the need for those annoying alligator clip soldering stands. It's also great for people who may have trouble using their hands or only has one. The precision comes from the fact that the solder is directed using your finger. This allows you to move the solder guide around so that you can make sure every solder is lined up perfectly. When you're ready to extrude or retract the solder, all you have to do is push on one of the wireless foot pedals placed conveniently under your workbench. And yes, the solder guide is super easily detachable and reattachable using powerful neodymium magnets. This way you can simply pop the guide on when you need to solder and quickly pop it off when you need to use your hand for something else. In addition to its wireless capabilities, the onboard PCB also has powerful soldering lights that can be activated when pressing down on both pedals at once. The whole device runs off a rechargeable lithium polymer battery that can simply be recharged while unused or once turned off after a good day's soldering. All you need to do is plug in the USB-C. Curious about the battery life? The color of this LED changes proportionally to the battery voltage, dropping down the visible electromagnetic spectrum from a bluish purple to red. A haptic motor is also included that makes some powerful buzzes to indicate different statuses. Now, all of this is great, but how well can it actually solder? Technically, you can also solder SMD, but it's nowhere near as good as a stencil. This demonstration is less about the quality of the solder and more about the fact that you're able to control the solder precise enough to accurately solder surface mount devices. If you've made it this far, you must be at least a little intrigued by this project. Luckily for everyone watching, this project is actually completely open source. This video is made to be watched on my website roboticworx.io, so be sure to check it out if you're watching on YouTube. In the project article, I have all the CAD, code, and board files linked with full instructions to build your very own Solder Sustainer V2. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to subscribe to my webpage to support my work.